Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
All right, we had some really impressive storms move through the weekend and some more out there today as well.
Yes, and then some warm temperatures, right, Alana?
Yes, we've got those storms out there right now, including here in the Salt Lake Valley. Just heard some thunder here in the ABC4 backyard. Live view from our Colonial Flag Tower camera. You see those storm clouds on the move. We jump over. We're 81 degrees to Tooele County, where we're taking that live view, and you're going to be able to see over the high country there. Oop, there's another little storm popping up. This is the view from Erta. So in Tooele County, these storms moving towards Salt Lake County, and we do have a few out there, but it's not just northern Utah. No, we're seeing this on the eastern side of the state as well. Satellite radar shows you how we have that daytime heating. It helped with storm development. Some nasty cells just south of Wendover. And look at how from the Uinta Basin into south central Utah, we see a few isolated storms popping up. Now, they have the power to bring some heavy rain at times, gusty winds. We saw this over the weekend, and thunder and lightning. Live view from Canyonlands, unsettled skies there from one of the Mighty Five, right? Canyonlands, just gorgeous with the potential for flash flooding. So we've been talking a lot about river flooding, but now we're into the season where these thunderstorms can cause issues, possibility of flash flooding for many areas heading into tomorrow. Arches steps back today. All of these spots could see flash flooding because these storms can put down brief heavy rain and flood low-lying areas. 70s and 80s for that warmth. Typically this time of year, 72 is that average high in Salt Lake. Above that, 80 in Moab. 70s and 80s on the eastern side of the state, and on the western side of the state, 80 in Milford, upper 80s in St. George, where 85 is the average high this time of year. And we're going to stay above average, and even as we drop, as we head into Wednesday and Thursday, we still stay above seasonal norms. So the warmth is here, and that's adding to the melting of our record snowpack. This is a view of the Ogden River near Huntsville. You can see, I've been watching this river. These cameras are incredible because you can see exactly how high that water's going, and we've been dealing with high, cold, fast water out there. And as we look at the next 7 days, our river flow forecast really shows significant rise along the Wasatch Front. We have a lot of areas and a lot of waterways that are going to be close to that above action stage, which means we could see spillover. That's in Salt Lake and Utah County, Summit County towards the backside of the Wasatch, and up in Weber County. Now, where you're seeing red, which is towards that Ogden River there, that's above flood stage, and that is an issue. Thunderstorm threat sticks around for tomorrow. It's out there today. We have a southerly flow, and so plenty of moisture. Futurecast kind of shows us how the peak of the day we get those storms, but the chance of the Ogden Valley seeing something moving through just around midnight, so nocturnal storms. We saw that late yesterday. Over the eastern side of the state towards Flaming Gorge in the Uintas and the I-70 corridor towards Grand Staircase. We've got storm development for tomorrow, isolated, becoming more scattered late Wednesday and into Thursday. High pressure helping with the temperatures warming, but we're going to see these active conditions. Again, best chance Wednesday into Thursday, but you can't rule it out because we have the ingredients necessary. An isolated or slight chance sticks around for the next several days for the Wasatch Front. Temperatures in the 70s and 80s for tomorrow. Mid-80s, whew. Okay, mid-80s, 74 in Vernal, 80s for the I-15 corridor. We get low 90s in St. George, 80s in the Four Corners area. And the chance of storms bubbling up in south central Utah yet again. Slight chance on Wednesday for St. George, and then on Thursday, look at those 90s running 5 to 7 degrees above the norm. Drier conditions for the weekend. Wasatch Front brings in the chance of those storms. We keep that slight chance isolated by Wednesday afternoon, and then becoming more scattered on Thursday, where we're going to have a little potential there. So we could see some solid thunder boomers. Had them for the weekend.
Yeah,
they were rolling through.
Quite a show last night.
I mean, I think I warned you.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you probably did.
Who listens?
This is the thing. I know we don't have time to talk about this, but turning on your sprinklers. I'm just still like, we're getting all this rain and I want to turn them on, but it's still not the time.
I feel like you can wait. Lawns are dormant, and I'm waiting. I mean, I don't want to tell anyone what to do. We put out that lawn watering frequency graphic regularly. I'm waiting. So take that for what it's worth.
She doesn't want to tell anyone what to do.
I know.
Except for Wes. Sports.